Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Lynn and I'm Pretty Papercraft 67. And today we're going to do a flip through of this journal that I have been working on from a printable from Bontik Vintage Designs on Etsy. The last few videos I've put out, I've been adding some pockets and things to the video. So, sorry, to the journal, not the video. So I think I have to stop now because it's becoming a very chunky book, but I just love it. So I thought we'll do a bit of a flip through today and then we can say that this one is finished. So yes, I have used a piece of rust dyed lace as my tie for this book, and she certainly is a chunky journal. Love it. I really have enjoyed working with this digital kit, this printable. So what I've done on my spine, I've made a couple little dangle pieces. I've got a tape measure, a rusted safety pin, and a little vintage sewing machine metal charm that I've attached to my spine. I've done some buttons on the strings in one of the signatures. The cover is a semi-hard cover. It's been made with some corrugated cardboard. I have put down a layer of suede, and then I've placed a layer of wallpaper, and then one of the images from the kit. I've done lots of machine stitching around that, and the back is the same. I've got the suede and just the plain piece of wallpaper on that. So that is the outside. I have decorated both my front and back cover with a picture from the kit, with one of the pages from the kit. And then we will just go through and, just have a quick look. So it's a really lovely printable. I've used two in this journal, vintage clothes and shabby pages. I'll link all the necessary links below in the Etsy store. So I've double printed on pages from the vintage clothes. I've backed those onto printed on the back with the shabby pages. So, and I've just included some odd random pages throughout. Just to make it. There's I think there's 50 odd pages in here, so 100 writing sides, so it's quite a big journal. But yeah, we'll just do a quick flip through. I've taken some of the images and I've cut them out just to create, now I did have a little something here, just to create extra pages, pockets rather. So that would be a pocket there. You could put a nice journal card or something like that in there. Bit of scrapbook paper. All these images are from the vintage clothes kit. We did these little pockets on camera. These are little vellum pockets, and inside of those I've placed some ephemera from the vintage clothes kit. So you get some little pockets, you get these bookmarks. Anton calls them bookmarks. So I've just back them onto each other, and then a little journal card in that one there. So I've placed those into this vellum pocket, and the vellum pocket, I have done a video on this, but I again have used some elements from the kit to create a little pouch or pocket, and I've just pinned that in place. I've got some ink dyed papers, more images from the kits that I've used, piece of vellum in there, but they're beautiful, very, very vintage looking pictures in this kit, just beautiful. I've done a series of double side tuck pockets throughout, taking a page from the vintage clothing, and I've just sort of chopped it in half and then sewn around the edges, and put those on the sides. I've just put a little scrappy notebook here, or little page collection of different pages, papers and pages, and I've just attached those with a safety pin in there. And again, just taken 2 of the little journal cards and just made a little booklet kind of thing with those. Beautiful images. And on this side, again, I've just taken an offcut from what I had left over from the kit and just made a little fabric flip in there. So that one fits nicely into that pocket. And then we'll just go along. I haven't completely filled it because I was getting way too chunky. We did this pocket idea on camera as well. This is a little diagonal fold with that extra little writing space flip up there. And again, I've just used elements from the ephemera section of this kit, some little journal cards and a tiny little tag. But then I've just cut another journal tag from one of the pages. So they just live nicely in there, like that. Yeah, more pages from the kit. So this is the middle of our first signature. It has 2 signatures in this journal. So again, a bit of scrapbooking paper. I've just had some leftover pages after I'd completed everything, so I've just cut those out and just placed them in sections just for some extra writing space. I've made a little pocket slash journal spot, so that one just folds down where you can journal on there. And then I've just made a little sort of policy closure in a sense, and then you've got your pocket in behind. So nice amount of room there for more ephemera. I've used some text pages or some newspaper kind of, I don't know, it's got a lot of different text on it, this page. I've just sort of scattered those amongst the digital kit. Another piece of vellum. And again, we've just got one of these pockets that we did on camera. Again, 2 journal tags that I've cut from pages in the kit. I've placed into those pockets, and then these also come in the kit there. You get a series of rounds in large and small. So I've backed those onto some ink dyed paper, sewn around everything, and just placed those in there. And then we've got another little flip up for some journaling or what have you there. Again, I've put another 2 side tuck pockets, and this one again I've put one of those little scruffy notebooks or just some extra journaling paper, journaling space, or you can use these in other pieces of ephemera within the kit. And again, just another one of these pieces that were left over, just for some extra journal space there. And we'll just keep going. Another piece of scrapbook paper. This one here, again, I have taken a page from the kit and I've just fussy cut, added a few extra elements. I've put some eyelets in the boot strap bits there, some sewing, and I've just tucked another piece of ephemera or another piece of that paper left over from the kit in behind there, just as another little tuck spot pocket. So some really, really pretty images in this kit, and the shabby pages are beautiful as well. Lots of roses, very shabby chic vintage. So that's the end of the first signature. Now we get on to the second signature, and again it's pretty much a repeat. I've got some floral vellum there, and just, yeah, all the pages from the kit. This one here is another one of these little vellum pockets that we did on camera. And once again, I've just filled it with pieces of ephemera from the kit. I've used some of the little rounds and just added an eyelet there just to make a little dangle from one of the tags. I've used a few of the little journal cards that you get in the kit, and I've just backed them onto various pieces of coffee stain and scrapbook paper. And then another little pocket here, which has a little journal card in it. You get the pocket in the kit, and I've just cut it, again, fussy cut an element to put on the top of there. And then I've just taken one of the little tags and I've just added that in there as well. So they all live happily in this little vellum pocket. And there's your print on the back of that one. We did these on camera. So, yeah, if you want to look back, you can find those. The little pouch pockets. So all of that ephemera lives in that little pocket there. And yeah, just straight back into the another page from the kit, different elements that I've popped into the journal, different papers. Again, another one of these little diagonal side tuck pockets with the extra little journal spot there. And once again, I've just got the 2 rounds from the kit, and I've cut from the kit just some journal tags, just like that, and they fit nicely into these pockets. Messy machine stitching around everything. Shabby pages, isn't that pretty? Really lovely. Some scrapbook paper. I've taken some pattern paper and I've just backed that onto one of the double pages from the kit, just for that element of, you know, sewing, because it's vintage clothing. Just added some extras in there, just some brown paper and a coffee stained bag, just for something a little different. And then we have the middle of this signature. Isn't that beautiful? Really pretty. And so then we start again. We've got another one of these little pockets with a flip down journal spot. And again, another page that was left over from when I printed out the kit. And again, this one's the same as the one before, where you just undo your little tie and then you can just pull down your little space here and you've got lots of journal space there. So they're a cute little idea. And yeah, more pages from the kit. Another one of these diagonal fold pockets, which again, I've just added ephemera from the kit, a little tag, 2 little journal cards, and then once again I've cut elements from pages to make some extra journaling tags in there. Just like that. I haven't put in any ties and things yet because it was just getting so bulky. And then just more elements from the kit, some odd assorted papers. Again, I cut another element, another page down. I made it into a little sort of fussy cut it, added a little pair of shoes, did some machine stitching. So that's another little pocket there. Ink dyed paper. And then once again, we've got some side tuck pockets, which again, I've just taken 2 more pages, 2 more of the little journal cards, and just made a little notebook there and another fabric flip there. And I've just used some offcut of what was left over from the pocket. And then another piece of vellum, and then we come to the end of the journal. So there you go. Beautiful, beautiful kit. Really enjoyed working with it. Got 8 of cloth on the spine, little dangle, some buttons. Yeah, and it sits. It doesn't close very well, but you know, there is still heaps of journaling space in there. And when you're working in it, it does lay nice and flat, so you would be able to journal. Or if you wanted to keep going, you could fill it more and more with different pockets and bits like that. But I thought I would leave it as it was and yeah, finish off this project. And so now we'll go on to the next one. So this one is for sale if anyone is interested. It's not in the Etsy store. I'm sort of having second thoughts about the Etsy store at the moment. So if anyone is interested in purchasing this journal, yeah, just send me a message, contact me here, or you can contact me over on Facebook, or you can even send me a message through Etsy if you like. But yeah, this one won't be listed in Etsy at this stage, but yeah. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me for a quick flip through. As I said, I will leave all the details below for Anton over at Bontik Vintage Designs with all the kits that I've used. It's been an incredibly busy week this week. I think this is my first video for the week, and it will probably be my last. So I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday, a great weekend, and hopefully I can get myself organised for some new videos for next week. All right, everyone, please stay safe and well, and I will see you all again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.